this edition of Law Talk, we talk about the proper location for stickers on an ORV or snowmobile.
One of the questions that we get asked over and over again, whether it be from side-by-side people, quad people, snowmobile people, is the trail permit stickers. Where do they go? And, you know, on each different machine, there's different places they're supposed to go as far as snowmobile to ORV. But, you know, on the ORVs, it says right on the back of the sticker exactly where it should go. And like I said, this question gets asked over and over again, and people put them all different spots. Why don't you kind of cover, Bob, exactly what they're supposed to do with the ORVs, and then we'll get into the snowmobile.
All right, like it said, Dave just said on the back of the sticker, it says the license should be centered on the appropriate area, such as a fender or bumper on the rear. Okay, so basically, one of the things is, from our perspective, is obviously it's the law, it needs to be in the center and on the rear, as stated right here when you get your sticker. But it's where we're looking. And when we're sitting at an intersection or we see an ORV going down the roadway or whatever, the first place we look is, well, where it's supposed to be. And if it's not there, then now that constitutes either you don't have one, or now we have to come and stop you and find it. So what I try to tell people is, obviously it's a law, follow it, but if it's in the right place, we don't have to come and stop you. Which is the ultimate goal, is to let you out and have fun and ride.
Without a doubt. And, you know, and there's no question that there's some that are a little harder to get it on the back than others. You know, even a machine that I had a couple years ago, I actually riveted a piece of metal on the back, you know, and then that's where I put my stickers. You know, you might have to be creative to get it in the right spot, but, you know, yeah, it does need to be on the back. You want to screw your car license plate to your passenger side door. Snowmobiles are a little bit different because there's two. You've got your trail sticker that you change every year, and then you have your state registration sticker that you only change every 3 years. Both of those have certain areas that they're supposed to be, and where are those?
All right, so we'll start with the trail permit placement. It says the decal shall be placed directly above or below the headlight of the snowmobile, centered along the center line. So again, it could be on the windshield, it could be below on the cowling, below the light, but remember, that's where we're looking. Those are the areas they're supposed to be. We're looking for that sticker in that area. If it's not there, then of course that constitutes us coming and stopping you and then ultimately verifying it's there or you don't have one. And then the snowmobile decal application, that one says remove any previous registration numbers that appear on the right and left sides of the snowmobile. Obviously clean the surface. It says the surface temperature should be 20 degrees or warmer. Remove decal from paper backing and affix one decal to each side of the forward half of the cowl above the footwell on the snowmobile. So I will tell you, this year we've run into a lot of this because you all know who ride. They changed from the big, about this size, a little bigger than this registration sticker decals, to the small boat size type square ones. A lot of people are just putting them over the top of the existing registration, which at a distance, I will tell you, drowns out. So if you have the old red decal that's this big and you put a new red one on there, I can't see the little square one at a distance until we come up and stop you. So it does say remove the old ones, which you're required to do, and then put the new ones on. And on the footwell, a lot of the times this season we've been seeing the decals in the shock housing of some of the snowmobiles. Again, I just ask that you put it where it's visible. Step back from your sled before you put it on and take a look at it and say, hey, where's the best place that this is going to be seen? Because ultimately, if I can't see it, you're going to get stopped, and I would much rather I see it and you continue on about your day and riding.
Fantastic.